I think I found it. Our perfect home.
I don't want to move, Dad.
You're gonna love it. I promise.
Over there, that's Alpha Centauri.
That's amazing.
Whatever home you're searching for, it all starts at realestate.co.nz. Download the app now.
Hi, Justin Dickerson here, Director of Apollo Auctions here in Australia.
Hello, it's Greg Bryden, the General Manager for Apollo Auctions Australia and New Zealand.
We founded back in 2013 as one single person, and now we're proud to announce that we've got more than 40 people across Australia and New Zealand.
We currently represent the largest team of auctioneers across Australia and New Zealand and have the ability to deliver world-class service on a daily and weekly basis.
And we get asked the question a lot, why Apollo? Well, for me, it's really simple. Other than the simply world-class people we have inside of our organisation who take care of every worry that you may have as an auctioneer, other than calling auctions and calling people, they provide you with the ongoing training and support that you need as well. It's the collaborative culture that we built inside of our business to make sure that we get the very best out of our people on an auction level. Even though our WhatsApp group contains some pretty questionable banter, we're proud of the events and the training programs we put forward, not only internally, but also externally as well.
From our internal WhatsApp groups to our agent mentor group, our launch conference, and of course, our Command app.
To make sure that we're providing simply world-class support and service to all of our partner agencies.
But it's so much more than that. The collaborative culture that we have within our business, the ability to constantly train each other internally, and learn from some of the very, very best talent across Australia and New Zealand certainly sets us apart. If you are thinking of joining the Apollo team,
we'd love to have a chat to you as we push forward to the next iteration of our business, and we're so excited for the next decade and beyond.
We will start. Who'd like to get the bidding up? $4,400,000 right here in the room. $4,900,000. $4,950,000. 4,950 is the bid at $4 million. I'm selling.
Auctions live bid.
5.7 to 5. 705. You're in the room. 5,705,000. 5,850,000. This zone too. Okay, I'm not even going to look at you again. 5,850,000.
Auctions live bid.
5,650,000.
Auctions live bid.
5,000 again back here in the room. 5,655 it is. 5.6.
Auctions live bid.
850. First, second, third and final. Quick finish. Done.
Visit auctionslive.com.
I think I found it. Our perfect home.
I don't want to move, Dad.
You're gonna love it. I promise.
Over there, that's Alpha Centauri.
That's amazing.
Whatever home you're searching for, it all starts at realestate.co.nz. Download the app now.
Hi, Justin Nickerson here, Director of Apollo Auctions here in Australia.
Hello, it's Greg Bryden, the General Manager for Apollo Auctions Australia and New Zealand.
We founded back in 2013 as one single person, and now we're proud to announce that we've got more than 40 people across Australia and New Zealand.
We currently represent the largest team of auctioneers across Australia and New Zealand and have the ability to deliver world-class service on a daily and weekly basis.
And we get asked the question a lot, why Apollo? Well, for me, it's really simple. Other than the simply world-class people we have inside of our organisation who take care of every worry that you may have as an auctioneer, other than calling auctions and calling people, they provide you with the ongoing training and support that you need as well. It's the collaborative culture that we built inside of our business to make sure that we get the very best out of our people on an auction level. Even though our WhatsApp group contains some pretty questionable banter, we're proud of the events and the training programs we put forward, not only internally but also externally as well.
From our internal WhatsApp groups to our agent mentor group, our launch conference, and of course, our Command app.
To make sure that we're providing simply world-class support and service to all of our partner agencies.
But it's so much more than that. The collaborative culture that we have within our business, the ability to constantly train each other internally and learn from some of the very, very best talent across Australia and New Zealand certainly sets us apart. If you are thinking of joining the Apollo team,
we'd love to have a chat to you as we push forward to the next iteration of our business, and we're so excited for the next decade and beyond.
We will start. Who like to get the bidding up? $4,400,000 right here in the room. $4,900,000. $4,950,000. 4,950 is the bid at $4,000,000. I'm selling.
Auctions live bid.
5.7 to 5. 705. We're in the room. 5,705,000. 5,850,000. This time, sir. I'm not even going to look at you again. 5,850,000.
Auctions live bid.
5,650,000.
Auctions live bid.
5,000 again back here in the room. 5,655 it is. 5.6.
Auctions live bid.
950. First, second, third and final. Quick finish. Done.
To explore more auction solutions or book a demo, visit auctionslive.com.
2026 REINZ National Auctioneering Championships. We're in for another fast-paced day of action and entertainment. We have 20 callers for your consideration. I know that we're in danger of having to shut the doors. We're packed here at 8:30 in the morning, and I do appreciate those of you who got out of bed early and joined us for what will be a riveting day. We have 9 Rising Stars competitors, noting that Elliot had to pull out at the last minute due to a broken foot, and Bob was also unavailable due to unforeseen circumstances. And we'll have the 5 opens and the 6 Premier finalists to follow. At the end of today, we'll not only be crowning the New Zealand Auctioneering Champion for 2026, but we're finding out who the Rising Star runner-up and winner are, who the Open and Premier Senior Division runners-up and winners are. Plus, we'll hear who will be selected as the 4 top senior finalists to have the opportunity to go represent New Zealand at the Australasian Auctioneering Champs, the Austros, in Melbourne in 4 weeks. I can't wait. My flight's booked up. I'm on it. There. Our sponsors play such an important role in events like this. Without them, we wouldn't be here. So please join me in first thanking our 2026 major sponsors. ABC Photo Signs. We may not be able to start until Rosie gets here because we never run a comp without her actually sitting here. So anyway, very good. Thanks, ABC. They printed the handbooks. Most of the signs you'll see around the room here, they have been involved in. Skills Institute with Ignite, we appreciate their ongoing commitment to this, along with realestate.co.nz, who have a major meeting downstairs on level 1, so they'll be late getting up here this morning. They sponsor the Sunday Draw Function, Championship Celebrations, and the coffee cart we all love having here. Massive thanks also to our long-standing brand sponsors, Ray White, Harcourts, Bailey's, of course, Auctions Live, and Apollo Auctions. We cannot thank you all enough for your support. To the auctioneer. Okay, now Auctions Live, they are ensuring that those keen auctioneering junkies in Kalgoorlie can watch this. It's 3:15 in the morning, but they'll all be up watching the novice champs out of New Zealand. Maury Mazzio is the managing director. He's here, and Ricardo Menon, he's our live stream expert. How many watching here at this stage, please?
One moment.
7, is it?
7. Oh no, we've cracked up to 21.
Oh shit!
I wish I took a video of you two photographed.
Oh shit, you both did.
Righto, the judges for today, ladies and gentlemen, for the Rising Stars are, we have new auctioneers for the day. For this event, Jen Beard from Bailey's and Julia Rust from Apollo Auctions. And for those people who, the paid staff who are here all day, and we ride them with a whip, is Peter Walker from Ray White in Canberra, Sabina Davison in Sotheby's, Hayden Duncan Bauer Realty Group, and Ned Ellison Harcourts Credit. There, thank you. You 4. And we'll have Alex and John back for the finals this afternoon. Huge thank you to Tina Chamberlain, who will be critiquing the Rising Stars this morning. And to our bidders, of course, and also to Ryan's CFO, Rob Larson, who's put in the yards yesterday. He told me he was going home to have a long drink last evening. So the bells will be on this morning. We have 10 minutes for the Rising Stars to get through their work. The bell will go at 8 and 9, so they don't want to be heading past that. The reserve price in this final, is $789,000, and they are selling. What are they selling? 7 Oaks.
56 7 Oaks Drive.
56 7 Oaks Drive.
And Kinloch.
Kinloch, right. There will be several breaks during the heats, and that will come after 5, and then the last 4 will come through. So please refer to the handbook for any particular times. We'll get on with our first introduction. Rose is our first competitor here. Right. Okay, well, we need now to call through, please, contestant number 1 in the Rising Stars, and he's a young fellow who's emerged on the scene, came through the REINZ induction course, as so many of these tremendous rookies will have done. and we welcome him here from Wallace and Co. Is he there? Yes. Is he dressed up well, Lizzie? Luke, nothing.
I'd like to commend everybody in here today who's in a position to be able to pay cash. Good luck. Thanks to our agent, Mr. Rick O'Shea at Wallace Real Estate, and our owners, Kathy and Stephen, for trusting Wallace with this stunning property. What we proffer up here today is 867 square metres of prime freehold terra firma. Lot 95, DP 110586278, record of title 1109152. You will be receiving vacant possession here today as per Schedule 2, and the chattels clean, clear, concise as per Schedule 1. Settlement date is set down for the 28th of May, 27 working days from today if my math is correct. There is a reserve price set here today. Only myself and the owners are privy to this price. Should we reach or breach this level here today, the property will be on the market and selling to the highest bidder. I will nominate the bidding increments, and I reserve the right to refuse a bid at any time. I may place a vendor bid. This isn't my preference. I'll do this just to keep things moving, and it will be well below the reserve. The vendor also reserves the right to withdraw the property from sale at any moment prior to the property being sold. However, I don't suggest that's their intention here today. In the event of any dispute, I may refer back to a previous bid, and at the fall of the contract, you'll be required to scribble the paperwork and sign your 10% deposit. Here it is.
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I noticed the next door section is vacant. What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun? Because light and warmth are really important to me.
Good question, sir. You have seen the title, riddled in covenants actually. That's protection for you, sir. Did you read the title?
Yep.
Well, you'll see that it's had more instruments than a brass band. No qualms, no quibbles, no fiddles, and I'm sure your lawyer would have blown his horn should he not want you here bidding today. Does that answer your question, sir? Any other questions while we're at it? Here it is, brand new, never lived in, so fresh the paint is still drying. Topor living at its finest. A 17-minute drive from the Topor Super City and a stone throw from a world-class golf course. Designed by Jack Nicklaus, I might add. Now what's it going to be? The weekend batch, just 3-hour drive from Auckland? Or the full-time escape, where stress is replaced with fly fishing and water skiing? 56 Seven Oaks Drive. I'm pretty sure they didn't name it that just for fun. I'm almost certain they used 7 oak trees just to build this deck. Morning coffee on the east, and slide over to the west for a wine in front of the fire, trout on the barbecue, and a proper lakeside evening. Inside, it's all quality, smart wiring, EV ready, induction cooking, bar fridge, app-controlled garage doors. Modern, seamless, effortless. 224 square metres, just a lob wedge from the water. Or maybe a driving iron for you, sir. Now let's be clear, properties like this, they don't stick around for long. This close to the water, with the view, at this level, who sees the value? Who sees the lifestyle? And who's going to...
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I'm having a bit of a cash cash flow crisis at the moment. When do I need to pay the deposit by? Can I do 5% today?
Sorry to hear you've got a cash flow crisis, sir. 5% today, sir, unless you've had a variation, it will be the 10% today. Does that answer your question? Thank you. Any other questions while we're at it? Anyone want to start me away with an opening bid, opening offer? Sir, will you drive me away?
No.
Not a trick question. Okay. 650, sir?
$500,000, please.
$500,000. You would go to 550?
All right.
At 550,000. A 550 is the bid now. Moving in 50s from here. Sir?
25.
25. A 575. 575,000. Looking for 25 now.
6.
6 at 600,000. 600. Looking for 25. 25. Anything smaller? 625 going once. 625 going twice. 625 going 3 times. Okay, I'll place a vendor bid here at 700. Actually, sorry, I'll retract that. I'm going to replace the bid at 650. 650, the bid's with me now. At 650, vendor bids with me. 650 going once.
I'll give you all the 6s.
666, devilish good, sir. 666,000. At 666,000, moving in 16s from here.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. 675, thank you, sir. At 675.
7.
700. 700, back into the 25s.
25.
725. At 725,000. 725,000 going once.
$750,000.
750. Beautiful bid, sir. Thank you. At 750,000.
Same again.
775. At 775. 775,000. Looking for another 25, sir. We've seen your best. Sir, I'll take something smaller. 20. 15. 10. At 625,000. 650,000. 725,000. 750.
I bet 775.
Sorry about that, sir. At 775 going once. 775 going twice.
Mr. Auctioneer, all the 7s for 7 Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
All the 7s. Great bid, sir. Little cheeky 2. At 777 and all the O's. 777 and all the O's. We'll move in 2s if we have to, sir. 777 going once. 777 going twice. 777 going 3 times.
10.
787. Beautiful, sir. Thank you. 787.
Are we on the market yet?
You're the first to know, sir. Throw me another bid. What about yourself over there in the nice tie? You done? At 787,000. I call it away once for the lifestyle.
8.
8. 785,000. 787, 795. 777, 785. Oh, 800, sir. Beautiful. Sorry about that. 800,000. At 800,000, I'll take anything from here. We'll move in 5s, 2s, 1s. At 800,000. So would it help if I told you we're on the market? At 800,000, 10, sir. At 810,000, 810, 810. Another 10, sir. 820,000. 820,000.
Again.
830,000.
8.5.
838 and some change. 830.
8.5.
850,000. 850,000. I call
2.5.
At 852 and a half. 852 and a half. Same as his bid, sir. 855. 855.
And again.
857 and a half. 857 and a half. Moving again. 2.5, sir. 1. Sir. Check the glove box. Nothing. Nothing from you. At 827 and a half. I call it away once for the lifestyle, twice for the opportunity, 3 times. Have I seen your best?
Look, I really want this home. What's your recommendation?
Sir, you take me to 9.
No, but I'll give you all the 8s.
All the 8s. 888. 888,000. Sir, I'm going to sell 888,000. Does someone want to move me to 9? 888,000. Once for the lifestyle, twice the opportunity, 3 times. Permission to sell. Sir, sir, sir. Congratulations to our new purchaser today. To everybody else, do better next time.
Might be a moment.
Good work, bidders. Thank you.
Yes, an excellent start by our bidders. Good work.
All happy?
Just need Tina back in before we can start. Welcome to the REINZ team who've come down. Spearheaded, of course, by Lizzie Riley, our boss. Thank you, Lizzie. And David Newton, our education man. He's back there. Thank you. Jack, you've got a final in 3 hours. You know that, don't you? Are you preparing?
I've got it.
You're on it. Okay, that's good.
He's cogitating.
See, he's cleverly come in to get a line from one of the novices.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Instruments like a brass band, isn't it?
More instruments than a brass band.
Lovely. That was a great line.
And Aaron hitting the driving line from.
Aaron driving on from 224. That's about right.
It's free fire. It's okay. Free target.
Right, here's our critique
Thank you,
sheet back,
Tina.
as ever. Our second competitor today, and we welcome her, also from the REINZ induction course, although 2 or 3 years ago, we love having the ladies in the event, and she's here, boots and all. I bet she looks $1 million too, from Collective First National in Wellington. Please give a great round of applause to Linda Huynh.
Good morning, beautiful people. Today is going to be a good day. I can feel it. Before we start, my name is Linda Huynh. I will be your auctioneer for today for 56 7 Oaks Drive in the silent suburb of Kinloch, Taupo. Before we start, a big thank you to Team Yip at Collective for obviously marketing the property and getting you all to show up and bid and buy the property today. Also, a thank you to our owners, Stephen and Cassie, for allowing us the opportunity to, of course, show you all through. Now, before we get into the bidding, to make sure we're all on the same page to go through the conduct of auction, as you may be aware, my owners have set a reserve price. That reserve price will remain confidential. However, once it is met, I will announce nice and clear that we are on market, and at that time and point, my highest bidder will be the successful new home owner. I, as the auctioneer, may nominate bids at a level that I am comfortable with and may also refuse bids at a level where the best interests of my owners are taken into place. If any disputes arise during the bidding, I will simply pull aside the two parties, we'll come to a conclusion, come back onto the floor, and we'll commence from the highest bidder at that time and point. Now, by bidding today, you are understanding that you've done all your due diligence, you are a cash unconditional buyer, and you are happy to bid unconditionally. Now, if you are my lucky new home owner, I'll simply need a 10% deposit as allotted on a sale and purchase contract, your final signature, and congratulations, you are my new home owner. Do I have any questions, concerns before we get right into it?
Yes, Miss Auctioneer, I noticed the next door section is vacant. What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun? Because light and warmth are really important to me.
Yes, sir. Great question. Now, it is my understanding at this stage there is nothing planned to be built at that time and point. Now, obviously buying in Kinloch, there's a lot of land out there. Yes, you do have that beautiful view. Unlikely that you'll get blocked up from your water view. However, I can't confirm or deny if anything will be built, but at this time and point, nothing is secured. So, you're all good for now. So, happy bidding.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Oh, just one question this year. We'll take it. Alrighty, so before we get into it, the legalities, 56 7 Oaks Drive in Kinloch, Taupo is what you are bidding for today. It is an estate in freehold, legal description of 867 square meters, more or less, lot 95, DP 586278, unique identifier 1109152. We've gone over the deposit of 10%. Settlement date is offered for Thursday, the 28th of May, 2026. Now, this is a stunning property. I know you've had to read through the chattels list there, so some extra bonuses. You get a free fridge and freezer, outdoor fire, and 2 ovens. Now, as the auctioneer, I do have the power to completely be myself. So, there's no chat-generated AI script to make you fall in love with this property because you've already fallen in love. You've shown up here. And that's exactly what you can do. You can be yourself at this property. Brand new, near new, built in late 2025. All you have to do is move in. Bring the family, bring the pets, bring the in-laws if you really want. There's plenty of space out here and massive section for you to have a run around in. All new fixtures, you've got indoor-outdoor flow, you've got a great outdoor area entertaining. There's not much more you really need. En-suites, underfloor heating, 4 massive bedrooms, all single level. This really is the dream home. So be yourself, happy bidding. Do I see somebody starting me off?
And auctioneer?
Yes, sir.
I'm having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment. when do I need to pay the deposit by? And can I do 5%, please?
The deposit at this stage is 10%. Now, if you have done a variation form that's been approved by my vendor, the 5% may be allowed, but to my understanding, we don't have variations in place. So it is 10%, and it's upon fall of the hammer that your 10% is due. However, if that is the case, we can hopefully get a variation touched base in 5%, because I would love for you to bid today. Did that answer your question, sir? Should you start me off with a bid? Hard no. Okay. That's all right. We'll take another opening bid. Do I see anything in the room? Anything in the room? As the auctioneer, I may also vendor bid, which I did not mention in my conduct of auction, which I realized. So, however, as the auctioneer, I may also nominate vendor bids, which I will start off. Now, I'll give you an example right now. The bid will stay with me. Somebody may take me over, but I'll start off at $650.
How much would you like?
I would like $700 now.
I'll give you $500,000, please.
$500,000 at $500K, sir. I did that math correctly? Or did you mean 700?
No, that's right.
You wanted me to start off at 500K?
Yes.
Do I see you at 600? 50K below where I've started us.
Well, I'll give you $550 to start.
You've come up 50 in about 2 seconds. Do I see another 50? 2 more seconds at 600,
Not
sir?
yet.
Not yet. 550, I will take it. 550 starting us off to the right. Do I see another 600? 50 on top of that.
25.
25. Do I see a 50? That is the question that I asked. We're going up in 50s at this stage. I'll take it at 575. I'll bring it back to you, sir. Do you want to start me off at 600? Back to you. 575 is the current bid. 600. Thank you, sir. Welcome along. 600. Current bid is at 600. 625. 625 there. He's not making eye contact. 600K to the left. Gentleman in the blue suit, thank you very much. 600K is at the current bid. I will take another 25. 600K here. 600 current bid. I will take it over as a vendor bid on me at 625. Now you have the option to take over my bid at 625 or bring us right up to 650. 625 current vendor bid on me. Ladies and gentlemen, at that time and point, we know this property is not going to sell at 625. So at this stage, if I do have to pass it in, that will be my only option at 625. Calling it once. Do I see anybody up?
All the sixes.
All the sixes. That is very unlucky, sir. 625 is current bid. Shall we do 650? Is your current bid at 6666666?
Just 3 of them.
Just 3 of them, so 666K. That's going to make the bidding a little bit tricky because it is a competition. So 666K, we will take it at this level. 666K, current bid, we cannot sell it for that.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. 666K, we're bringing it up to 6 3/4. So your bid is 6,750?
675.
675, bringing it nice and round for me. We'll take it at 675K. So do I take it back to you here?
7.
9K, another 7K. So we're at 675, bringing it up to 7K. You'd like a 7K increase?
7.
700, bang on 700. Thank you, sir. Nice and round. 700K, current bid there. Do I see another?
25.
25K, 725, strong bidding. Thank you. 725, I'll bring it back over to you. You started us off? 3/4 of a mil. That will be 250. 3/4 of a mil is 250K. Is that what you would like to bid?
Try 750.
750K. We're 3/4 of a mil. I'm with you. 750K. Current bid sitting there at 3/4 of a mil. Who bids like that? Sorry, sir. Can you clarify?
Same again.
Same again. So we're currently at 775. 775 current bid. 750 was this bid. Same again at 7. So you've added on another 25. We're at 775K. Do I see anybody rounding us up to 800? Nice and round. Another 25 on top. 775 is our current bid. We're not just there yet, folks. We will be selling, hopefully today.
All the
at
7s for 7
775.
Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
All the 7s for 7 Oaks. You are very superstitious. Very much so. So, all the 7s. So 775, you're bringing us up to $777,000. Do I see you bring us up to no, I haven't even given you the option. $777,000. I will take it. Current bid at $777,000. Do I see anybody bringing us up? Perhaps another 5, perhaps another 10. You all on the floor are controlling my nomination bids today, so I'll leave it with you. $777,000 is the current bid. Do I see anybody bringing us up to 778, perhaps? I'll tell you what, sir, to the right, you started me off. If you bring us to $778,000, I will have great news for you. I've just made that very clear. $777,000 is the current bid.
I'll give you 10.
You give me 10. Oh, that took you a bit. $787,000, current bid.
Are we on the market yet?
So that's a good question. I was going to call it once to give you an opportunity to bid again. $787,000 is our current bid. Yes, sir. We are officially on market. So this property will be sold today to that gentleman there, calling it once. Now's your opportunity, calling it twice. Yes, sir. $800,000 you're bringing me up to. I got that one. $800,000. We are on market. Another opportunity here to your right-hand side. Not even eye contact to you in the center, in the middle. $800,000. Calling it once. We are selling today. 56, 7 Oaks, 10. $10,000. $810,000. Current bid. Bringing it back to you. 820. Beautiful. 830. Do I see it bringing it back to you?
Again.
830. Beautiful. Another 10 on top here. We're going back and forth. You're still welcome. 8.5. What would you like? 850. Bringing me up to 850. Here it is. I'll bring it right back to you. We're going fast. 2.5. 850 to 500. Current bid. Another 2.5. I'm imagining. Perfect. That is 855 on market. 855. One again. One for you. 855. We are at 85750. Current bid. Nope. No, hard out. Sir, you're so close. We're at 8,750 on market. Selling.
My bid's 857 500.
You are at 857,500. Calling it once. Bringing it back to the left. I see the smile. You're thinking about it. I'll take another 2.5. Calling it twice. The property will be sold, sir. One more time. You're looking at me. And sold. Congratulations. We're done. I leave.
Thank you.
Oh my God, sorry. Whoa, we are not doing well. All right, congratulations, sir. So if you'd like to come with me, I'll simply just need your signature and we'll sort out that deposit so clear you have no cash flow problems.
Yay!
Let's go.
Watched them online. Traffic was bad.
Traffic is bad.
Always
Rosie,
bad.
Are we here? Rosie's our next competitor here. Right, our third competitor of 9, ladies and gentlemen. This bloke's a local. He had a little steel in his eye this morning when I saw him. He was here at 6:53. He arrived to get here for lockup at 8 o'clock. So I like that sort of endeavour. Let's give him a great round of applause. He is out of Barfoot and Thompson.
Yay.
And let's welcome him, Luke Jupp.
Thank you. My goodness, sir. You look like you've got some muscles on you. You got a bit of a throwing arm? You could toss a ball.
Yeah.
Great stuff. I'll come back to you. Welcome, kia ora koutou. My name is Luke, and I have the honour today of placing the cherry on top of what has been an already very successful marketing campaign by the agents Kim and Scott, the property in question. 56 Seven Oaks Drive, Kinloch, the heart of the North Island, in the beautiful Taupo. Take it, if you're here today to bid, you've been able to do your due diligence and you're here on a cash and unconditional basis. I'll also take it that you've received the relevant REA guidelines and a copy of the particulars and conditions of sale, which I will refer you to now. Comprised of 867 square metres of freehold land and recognised more formally as Lot 96 on deposited plan 586278. Under the record of title 1109152. It's been offered today with vacant possession, and the settlement date has been set down as the 28th, which is a Thursday of May 2026, unless otherwise mutually agreed with the vendor. There's a lovely list of things that will be staying with the property. These are known as the chattels, and they're listed for you in Schedule 1 of the agreement. I'll also note clauses 25 and 26 further confirm that the purchaser of the property has done the relevant DD and that they have sought advice on their eligibility to be able to purchase property in New Zealand. Conduct of auction today will be in regards to clause 2 of the particulars and conditions of sale. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is a race where you want to finish last. Our lovely vendor, who's extremely motivated over here, Lisa, welcome. She's given me an extremely realistic reserve. And subject to that reserve being met, I will sell the property to the highest bidder. During bidding, I may suggest a bid. I may also decline a bid. If there is a dispute over who has bid what, I'll simply revert back to the previously undisputed bid. If there's a time and place to move things along, I can make a bid on behalf of the vendor, and I'll clearly state this as a vendor bid, and it will be below the reserve price. If you're the successful bidder, when the contract comes to palm, well, congratulations, but don't run away, because I need you to sign the contract and also pay that 10% deposit. I'll take the balance of the terms and conditions have been read and understood, and at this time I'll ask if there are any questions in the room.
Yes, Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes.
I noticed the next door section is vacant. What
is.
happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun, because light and warmth are really important to me?
100% correct. Well, what protects you is in the title, and we have the things that I can't remember the name of right now. The covenants, thank you. The covenants are in the title, and they will protect you from that happening.
Thank you.
Anything else? Happy to move along. Excellent. Well, sir, actually coming straight back to you with your throwing arm, I am not exaggerating when I say that 56 Seven Oak Ridge Drive is a stone's throw away from the beautiful crystal clear waters of Lake Taupo, and someone like yourself with your build could stand in the back garden and lob stones into the lake till their heart's content. If you're not as genetically blessed as this guy over here, well, a simple 2-minute walk down to the beach will have you skipping stones across the lake instead. Otherwise, my next piece to tell you, if you're not ready for the fresh air that the lake offers, how about the smell of new build? Hard to beat in my books. Nothing quite enunciates the nostrils like the smell of fresh carpet and paint. Probably need to see somebody about the paint thing, but I digress. The home, it's brand new. 2025, it was built at the end there. built by award-winning Landmark Homes. It's been designed to impress and built to be lived in. Sun-soaked northwest living, seamless indoor-outdoor flow, and an entertainer setup that practically demands long nights at the outdoor fireplace, perhaps with a few cheeky ones out of the bar fridge. Both the bar fridge and the fireplace being chattels today. The kitchen. It's got stone bench tops, butler's pantry, double oven, induction hob. We're talking serious cooking territory here, not just toast and takeaways or Uber deliveries every night. All beautifully accented by the oak timber flooring in the open plan living, and of course the brass finishings throughout. Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, unfortunately, I can't afford to drive anymore. It has to walk. Something you won't have to worry about here because the garage, it's wide for an EV charger. There's plenty of space, the 3-phase power. And not only that, the beautifully landscaped, low maintenance grounds are made so that your weekends are spent enjoying the place, not looking after it. In fact, don't even worry about watering the plants because the drip lines and the pop-up sprinklers will take care of that all for you. Really, to sum it up, the agents really put it perfectly when they said the home balances beauty with practicality. It's private, sun-filled, and perfectly positioned to enjoy everything Kinloch has to offer. Beautifully put, Kim and Scott. Well, you've heard about it, you've seen it, you've researched it, and now it's time to get amongst it. Who is going to make me my opening bid? Who's got a bit of cash and courage? Yes.
I'm having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment. When do I need to pay the deposit by? And can I do 5%, please?
The deposit is 10% and it needs to be paid at the fall of the hammer. If you need to organise a variation, I'd encourage you to do that right now with the agents and they should be able to talk to the vendor. Does that help? Fantastic. Well, I'll look for an opening bid to get underway. Who's going to start us off? I didn't realise we were playing Simon Says. Well, Simon Says, get us started with an opening bid. Perhaps 500 will do the trick.
$500,000, please.
$500,000, 500 right there. Simon Says, you're playing well, sir. I'll look for an increase to 550 perhaps. Otherwise, 500 over here on my right. 500 I'll call it once. I'll look for an increase to 550. Otherwise, 500 I'll call it twice. 575. Great bidding, sir, and welcome. 575. Take me equal, take me even, up to 600. 6 right here. Thank you, sir, and welcome. 600 right here. Are we back again with another 25 perhaps? I'll take 625. No, 25 from here in the middle. Otherwise 600 I'll call it once. 600 now twice. 600 a third time. I can't sell at this level, so I will place a bid on behalf of the vendor, a vendor bid at 625. Now 625, I'll look for an increase to 650. The bid's with me now at 625. And I'll look for 650. I'll call it once at 625.
All the sixes.
All the sixes. 666. You would burn in a church, wouldn't you? 666 right here. We'll look for an increase. Let's keep it nice and even to make it easy. I'll take 680 if you want.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. So 675. I'll take that. That's a beautiful number. 675. 675. Someone take me to 7. 7. There we go. We have it. You've got the kitchen now, sir. Who wants the stone bench tops? We've got 700 here. I'll look for 10s. 625 in the middle now. 625. Can you bring it back to 650? 725, sorry, I dropped a hundy there. 725, can I bring you to 750?
3/4 of a mil.
3/4 of a mil. That's 750. 750 right there. I'm good with my numbers. Yes. 750. Someone take it. Same again. 750. We'll take it to 775. 775 now. I'll look for 8. 775. I'll look for 8. Otherwise, I'll call it once at 775. 775. Calling it twice.
All the 7s for 7 Oaks, surely that's enough, isn't it?
I think that's quite a holy number as well. 777, I'll take it. 777, but could you bring me up to 780 perhaps? No, okay. 777. 777 here. Someone take me to 790. 800 would be best. Otherwise, 777 right here. Somebody raise me. Otherwise, once I call it a 777. Twice a 777. A third time a 777. 10. We're at 787 now. 787. Someone take me to 790.
We're on the market yet?
Keep bidding, sir, and I'll let you know. 787 right here. 787, I'll look for a raise to 790. 800 would be best. 787, I'll call it once. 800, beautiful bidding, sir. Now we're there. We're through the threshold almost now. 800. Sir, can I bring you in with another 10? 800 here, I'll call it once. 800 twice, I'll look for an increase. A third time now, well, sir, would it make a difference if I told you we're on the market and selling now? 800 and I sell it away. Calling once. 10 over here, 810. Can I bring you back 20? Can I bring you back again, sir? 30. Otherwise, 820 here. 830, thank you. 8.5. 8.5, 850. Great bidding, sir. 850.
2.5.
850, 850, 852 2.5. 852 2.5 now. 855. 855 just here. Another 2.5, sir.
Again.
855, 875. 8575 now. 8575 the bid. And I'll call it once and I will sell. Did you see what next door sold for? Over 1.6. This is good buying. I forgot what we're at now. 876, 875.5. 875, 875. 857 500. Thank you, sir. And I'll call it once and I'll sell. 857 500 twice. 857 a third time.
Look, I really want this home. What's your recommendation?
900, sir.
Mate, I'll give you all the 8s.
All the 8s. Beautiful. I thought you might do that. 888. And I sell it now once. 888. Can I get you in with another 1,000? Sir, another 1,000. Are we in? Twice, I'll sell it. At 888. A third time now, I'll sell it. I'll throw in a bag of stones, sir. We're going. We are sold! Well, it certainly takes stones to even raise your hand and bid. Congratulations to this purchaser, congratulations to our seller, and for those of you that missed out, best of luck with your next endeavour. Thank you.
for a week. Our fourth competitor is from the mainland, and we're delighted to have her back. She's been a stellar attendee at these events over the last couple of years, and finding her way in our world. We're thrilled to have her here from Refined Real Estate. Probably sums her up as well. Give her a round of applause, please, to Sharni Bichan.
Yay!
Billy Connolly once said, "There is no such thing as bad weather, only wrong clothes." Now, from a Scotsman to a place with Scottish roots, Kinloch, you can't really go wrong unless you choose a kilt on a windy day. Kia ora, good morning, and a very warm welcome to you all here for today's auction of 56 Seven Oaks Drive here in Kinloch. Throughout the campaign, you will have received all the buyer guides and documentation, allowing you to be here today bidding on a cash and unconditional basis. It is to that documentation we turn to now, as today's property is more formally described as being on lot 95, deposit plan 586278, on 867 metres squared more or less. Unique identifier 1109152. And for the Mel Gibson fans in the room, yes, it is an estate in freehold. Settlement set for the 28th of May, and the chattels list remains the same. It does include the garage door remote, so no more playing paper, scissors, rock on a rainy day. Now, if you're here to bid and buy today, folks, this is how you do it. Today's property is offered up for sale subject to a confidential reserve price. It is your job to reach or breach that price and then keep going until I announce the property as yours. And when I do, if you're a lucky owner, you will come and sign the sales contract and pay that 10% deposit to the trust account. When it comes to the numbers, I will make suggestions, I can refuse a bid, and I can also place what is known as a vendor bid. If I do this, I will simply say vendor bid, and it will always be well below that reserve price, so bid with confidence today. In the unlikely event of any dispute, we will just step back to the last clear bid and resume from there. It really is as easy as that, folks, so good luck with your bidding today. Do we have any questions?
Yes, Miss Auctioneer. I noticed that next door's section is vacant. What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun? Because light and warmth are really important to me.
Oh, they're really important to me too, sir. And you can feel very comfortable with the fact that the covenants set by the developer in the subdivision are going to make sure that everything stays neat and tidy and won't block your sun. Happy to bid on that?
Yes.
Lovely. Anybody else? Perhaps later then. Let me ask, what does a really good day look like to you? Is it waking up and putting your feet on the floor without flinching because it is warm? The underfloor heating giving you more mms than your morning coffee? Because folks, this home is not a home that asks more of you, it is one that works for you. With self-cleaning ovens and the pop-up sprinklers, keeping everything looking sharp so you can enjoy life and the location. Whether it's on the K2K trail, the jet ski, even lunch down at Penny's Cafe, you could be doing absolutely nothing at all and be completely happy about that too. With those Quella decks soaking in the sun, a kitchen that's neat, an outdoor fire that's sweet, and when it's time to eat, with the lake on your doorstep, fresh trout, that's hard to beat. Now, risking a crabbit in the room by mentioning petrol. Yes, the word is free to say, but it won't get you anywhere. But you're gonna be happy here, folks, with the EV fast charging. You are winning before you even leave the driveway. Now, much like the Loch Ness Monster, homes this good are rarely seen, but when they do, they get snapped up quickly. So, folks, this is your moment to bring your bidding. Let's start. Let's go.
And Auctioneer?
Yes, sir.
I'm having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment. When do I need to pay the deposit by? And can I do 5%, please?
The deposit, sir, and welcome today, is 10%. unless you have already had a side agreement. If you haven't, I would quickly suggest that you talk to the listing agent and see if we can get that done. It is due on the fall of the hammer, so once you come and sign this, be ready to pay. Can you start me away perhaps? No, how about you, sir? Would you like to start us away today? Anywhere in the room looking for an opening bid or offer? Maybe something in the fives, perhaps.
$500,000, please.
Great work, sir. $500,000 there. Happy to have you here for this fantastic location. At $500,000, I look for a rise of 50 now. At $500,000 over
75.
here. 75, even better. Don't let me hold you back. At $575 with you, sir, will you come back for a 75 perhaps?
6.
6? Welcome in, sir. At $575 and a 6 on... You're going to take me to 6, sir? 600,000, I love it. 600,000 for that brass tapware. I look to you now to come back in front, but at 600,000 over here. Once, we call it at 600,000. Twice now. Third and final call at $600,000. Well, folks, that central heating has got to be worth something more than that, so on a vendor bid, I'm going to take us up to 650. At 650,000 vendor bid, I look to you to come straight back in, sir. With a 50, perhaps? 600,000, anyone else in the room? Looking for a 50 or even a 25 if you like. Calling it away once at 650.
All the sixes.
All the sixes. It might be a lucky number for you, sir, because it puts you back in front. At 666. 666, come back in now quickly, I suggest. 6 3/4 to 675, sir. At 675 with you, you're going to come back in for another devilish bid, perhaps.
7.
At 675 to 700,000. I love the way you bid, sir, with a wee 25 there. At 700,000 with you, and I haven't forgotten
25.
about you over there.
25.
25 there to 725. You're going to get warm feet in this house, sir.
$0.75 of a mil.
725. What was your bid, sorry?
$0.75 of a mil.
It's 750 with you. It's $750,000 and a 25 there to 775. It's 775, and I haven't forgotten about you, sir. 775, come back in now. 775,000 once I call it away. Twice now.
All the 7s for Seven Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
The 7's a pretty lucky number, sir. I do like the 2, but maybe you could give me a 20. Okay, well, I'll work with you too. Happy to have you here. At 777. 777,000. Sir, would you like to take me to 8 perhaps? At 777. How about you, sir? Would you like to come in for a 2? You? First call at 777. Second time now. Third and final call
10.
for 10. Love it. At 787 with you. 787,000. Maybe we'll chase
Are we
down
on the
8.
market yet?
787, you'll be the first to know. Give me a bid and let's see how we go. It's 787,000 down the back there. We call it away for the first call.
8.
800,000 with you, sir. I knew it was there. I'm glad to have you back. At 800,000 now, I look to you, sir. Come back in front. Or you. The concrete patio is calling your name. At $800,000, once we call it away. Twice now. Third and final call at 800,000. At 800,000, and you know what? If I could Scotch dance now, I would, because we're on the market and selling at 800,000 for want of a better bid. And at 10 there, at 810 he comes in. At 810 now, at 20 to you. At 820, at 820 over here. 30 it is. At $830,000, great value here. At 830 to 850 with you, sir. At 850,000, a cricket play for the keys. At 850. 2.5 for the man who's going to have warm feet. At 852.5 to 855. 855, we are going great. 855.
And again.
857.5. Only 20 minutes to Taupo from here. At 857.5, you're coming back, sir. 857.5, we are playing for keeps. 857.5, calling out once. Twice the opportunity. Third and final call.
Look, I really want this home. What's your recommendation?
Just take me to 9. Be bold.
I'll give you all the 8s.
All the 8s. 888. Well, I like that, sir. At 888, 500, putting you up there. At 888, come back in there, sir. You wouldn't lose it for that. How about you? You want to go to 9? At 888 there. Calling it now. First, second, third time. Are we all done? 5 to stay alive, anywhere in the room? Well then we're selling, folks, because I think you've done it. It's going, it's going, it's gone! A huge congratulations to our seller, to our underbidders. You've done so well. And sir, like Billy Connolly says, once you've found something, you won't look for it anymore, and you've found your match. Well done. I'm Sharni Bichan. Have a wonderful day.
I think I found it. Our perfect home.
I don't want to move, Dad.
You're gonna love it. I promise.
Over there, that's Alpha Centauri.
That's amazing.
Whatever home you're searching for, it all starts at realestate.co.nz. Download the...
We're loving the real change that they bring to it. They're not encumbered by the woes of past defeats and things like that. They come in fresh as a daisy and throw the kitchen sink in, and it's tremendous to watch it and to see it unfold in their own styles. Gee, we want that so much. All right, we will have one more contestant, then we'll be having a break for, it says here, morning tea. Such an old-fashioned thing, isn't it? I mean, how many meals do you have to have in a day, Lizzie? I mean, morning tea, 15 to 20 minutes, Lisa. We'll lose our crowd.
No, that's days.
Right, how are we going, Auctions Live?
We're doing well.
Bit more interest. What about?
He's got 161.
Wow.
What about Broom? Broom?
Let's check Broom out.
Broom's got 9.
We're at 84 in Broom.
84 at Broom. Okay. Love it. Thank you to all involved, judges and bidders, particularly here, our critiquer as well. And Rose, we're on 4. Okay, our next competitor, he is a little worse for wear, but he's with us. And we're really looking forward to seeing what this bloke can bring to the table. He is out of the Hawke's Bay, and he's from Tremains Real Estate. It's the one and only Will Tremain.
Ladies and gentlemen, they say that opportunity only knocks once. However, given the exceptional nature of the opportunity that we have on offer today, I'm going to be a little more generous. I'm going to give you 3 knocks. It'll be once, twice, third and final, sold. My name is Will Tremain, and while I will be leading today's proceedings, the real credit must go to Kim Fraser and the exceptional team at Sotheby's International Realty who have guided you through this campaign. Kim continues to set the standard in the Kinloch marketplace, further pushing the case for a name change within the industry to Kimloch. To our bidders and buyers, welcome and good luck. I want to briefly draw your attention to the documentation beginning with Clause 2, which outlines the rules of engagement here in the auction room. Today's sale will be confirmed when bidding reaches or surpasses the reserve price. I sat down with vendors, Cassie and Stephen this morning. And despite a particularly aggressive vendors reserve set meeting, we did come to an agreement on that reserve price. They have also granted me sole and exclusive rights to bid on their behalf. Should I make use of that right, it will be below the reserve price, and I'll make it clear that I'm making a vendor bid. I can nominate the bidding increments, and I do reserve the right to refuse any bids. Should any disputes arise here today, I'll settle them, and upon the fall of the contract on my hand, it'll signify the end of today's auction. He or she who holds the highest bid will be the winner and proud new owner of 56 Seven Oaks Drive. Make sure it's you. Prior to popping that champagne, 2 quick jobs, sign the memorandum of contract, and pay the 10% deposit.
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I noticed the next door section is vacant. What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun? Because the light and warmth are really important to me.
Sure, and a great question, sir. You'll take comfort that you're protected by the covenants, restricted covenants in the subdivision, and they won't be able to build up onto that second story. Limited to the 1 story. Happy with that answer? Look forward to your bidding, sir. Any other questions while we're at it? The property we offer today, known as 56 Seven Oaks Drive, is a freehold estate of 867 square metres. The legal description is Lot 95 of Deposit Plan 586728, with title reference number 1109152. Settlement is set down in the contract for Thursday the 28th of May 2026, on which date you'll receive vacant possession together with the chattels listed in Schedule 1. Now, you've heard me use the word opportunity a few times this morning, and that is no accident, because 56 Seven Oaks Drive truly embodies the word. A brand new home, recently completed, meaning all the hard work, the headaches and hold-ups have been taken care of. Within the home itself, expense has not been spared. Thoughtful design combines with high-end finishings to offer a top-quality product. The vendor's change of circumstance means they reluctantly offer the opportunity to benefit from the fruits of their labour. Positioned near the heart of Kinloch, with the lake and K2K track, as well as that world-class golf course just minutes away, lifestyle and leisure is right on your doorstep. Whether you're securing a family haven for generations to enjoy or exploring Airbnb potential for a strong return, this property offers flexibility, freedom and future upside. So today, you are not just bidding on bricks and mortar, you're bidding on lifestyle, on location and on lasting legacy. 56 Seven Oaks Drive, the opportunity you've been waiting for, and now the opportunity is yours. Where do you see value opening bids or offers?
Mr. Auctioneer?
Yes, sir.
I'm having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment. When do I need to pay the deposit by, and can I do 5%, please?
Sir, unless you'd agreed a variation prior to the auction today, it'll need to be that 10%. Regarding, but I hope that doesn't hold you back from bidding here today. Regarding timing, well, it's as soon as possible, but ideally within 24 hours. Happy to bid on that basis? Very good. Well, opening bids or offers. Sir, you asked a great question earlier. Happy to get us started?
Not yet.
Not yet. And what about you at the back there, sir? Showing your interest, showing your hand? No, not from you. Well, can I suggest perhaps $500,000 to get us underway? Who's got 500,000? $500,000, sir. As I asked for, love to see it. Welcome into the bidding, and look for 25 on top of that. Who takes us through to 525? At $500,000 over here, looking for 575 on top to 575. Perhaps same again for you. Through to 650. 600,000, sir. 600 and back against you, sir. Do I welcome you back in for another 75,000 to 675? But $600,000 over here, first call. Sir, second time at $600,000 over here, third and final time. Perhaps a smaller increment than that 75, maybe a 50, can I say? Well, it's a vendor bid with me, $50,000, I'll take it through to 650. Bids with me and against you, sir, welcome you back in for another 25 on top of that, take us through to 675. But at 650 bids with me, first call.
All the sixes.
All the sixes. All the sixes, 6 down on the rise?
Yeah.
6 down on the rise to 666. At 666 I have. Looking, who'll take us over that $700,000 line?
6 3/4.
6 3/4 to 75. That's 9 on the rise. At 675,000 here in front of me. 7. Fantastic bid, sir. Another 25 over here. Perhaps fight fire with fire over there to 725. Lovely bid, sir. At 725 and back against you, sir. Can I say 750? But at 725,000 I have.
$750,000.
$750,000. Another 25 on top to 750,000 and back against you, sir. At $750,000 to 775 I have. Back against you, sir. Do I say 800? Take us over that threshold. But at 775,000 first call. Twice at 775,000 third and final time.
All the sevens for Seven Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
Sir, I'll let you know when it's on the market. We're not there at this stage, but it's 777. It's a rise of 2. Welcome you back in on the same rise there, sir, to 779. But at 777 I have. First call at 777,000. Twice the money at 777. Third and final call. 10 to 787. 787. Welcome you back in for another 2, or perhaps something further north of there, sir.
Are we on the market yet?
So we're not on the market yet. I'll let you know when we are. But it's 787 I have. 787, you're not in front, sir. Even if we were on the market, it wouldn't be yours. Can I welcome you back in for another bid? At 787,000, first call. 800, love to see it, sir. At 800,000, the rise there was 13. At 800,000, I have first time. Second call at 800,000, third and final. Do I see any further improvements in the room? Bids here at 800,000. Well, sir, it's on the market. We're bidding it. We're selling away here at 800,000. Welcome you back in for another rise. Put your nose back in front. At 810, I have it back against you, sir. Do I see 820? 820 here. Welcome you back in with another 10, sir.
And again.
And again at 830. Sir, back against you, 840. Can I say?
8.5.
8.5, 850. 850,000, fantastic bid there, sir, with the 20 on top. 850, 2.5. 852, 500. 852, the half I have, and again 855. 855 back against you, sir. 857 and a half. 857 and a half I have. Take me through to 860, sir. 857 and a half. Welcome anyone else back in. Any further interest in the room at 857, 500, first call. Twice at $857,500, third and final time. We sell away.
I really want this home. What's your recommendation?
Well, another bid to put your nose back in front. It's here at 857, 500, perhaps a 900. Surely that'll seal the deal.
All the 8s.
All the 8s, 888. 888 I have back against you, sir. Is there one final bid? At 888 down here, first call. 888,000, second time. Third and final call, you all done, sir? I've knocked my 3 times. At 888 I have. Going, done, sir. Going. Sold! Well, to you, sir, welcome to Kinloch, to my underbidders. I look forward to seeing you in the auction room again soon. Thank you and have a great day. Cheers.
think I found it. Our perfect home.
I don't want to move, Dad.
You're gonna love it. I promise.
Over there, that's Alpha Centauri.
That's amazing.
Whatever home you're searching for, it all starts at realestate.co.nz. Download the app now.
Hi, Justin Dickerson here, Director of Apollo Auctions here in Australia.
Hello, it's Greg Bryden, the General Manager for Apollo Auctions Australia and New Zealand.
We founded back in 2013 as one single person, and now we're proud to announce that we've got more than 40 people across Australia and New Zealand.
We currently represent the largest team of auctioneers across Australia and New Zealand and have the ability to deliver world-class service on a daily and weekly basis.
And we get asked the question a lot, why Apollo? Well, for me, it's really simple. Other than the simply world-class people we have inside of our organisation who take care of every worry that you may have as an auctioneer, other than calling auctions and calling people, they provide you with the ongoing training and support that you need as well. It's the collaborative culture that we built inside of our business to make sure that we get the very best out of our people on an auction level. Even though our WhatsApp group contains some pretty questionable banter, we're proud of the events and the training programs we put forward, not only internally but also externally as well.
From our internal WhatsApp groups to our agent mentor group, our launch conference, and of course, our Command app.
To make sure that we're providing simply world-class support and service to all of our partner agencies.
But it's so much more than that. The collaborative culture that we have within our business, the ability to constantly train each other internally and learn from some of the very, very best talent across Australia and New Zealand certainly sets us apart. If you are thinking of joining the Apollo team,
we'd love to have a chat to you as we push forward to the next iteration of our business, and we're so excited for the next decade and beyond.
We will start. Who'd like to get the bidding up? $4,400,000 right here in the room.
189,000. Not 787, 789. Don't be confused by that. Thank you to our great sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, starting with ABC Photo Science. Thank you for them, to Ignite Skills, to Auctions Live, to Bailey's, Harcourts, Apollo Auctions, and Ray White. Thank you all for your participation. We appreciate it. We've got 6 stellar judges along with our chief judge. We've got a critiquer. We have 4 bidders. This is Switch Watch-like in the way it rolls along. I can tell you that right now. PJ Walker is appropriately attired. The suit.
Thanks for letting me sneak in.
But the brown wheels will have to be looked at, Pete. We don't do brown around town in Auckland.
No. Note to the newbies.
He sees them brown.
Right, Rose, is our next competitor here? On the way, right. So we've had 5, we have 4 more to go to complete the Rising Star competition. Yeah, she is, yeah. And this next bloke has been through the traditional incubation period for you rookie auctioneers. He's come to the induction course at REINZ. He's learnt the absolute basics, was what we put out there, because we rely on you to go away and do something after that. And he's full of enthusiasm. I'm loving the cut of his Jupp, and he's come in here bulletproof yesterday and told me he's going to win this. So looking forward to seeing him. Tim, has he arrived? I mean, you might not be able to see him. He's about 4'7".
It's not that short.
He is short.
Yes.
We're on that. We're on. All right, all the way from that prolific auction company, Barfoot and Thompson, we welcome the one and only Stephen Reid.
Every year growing up, we'd visit my grandfather in Taupo. My grandfather had a very simple philosophy in life. If value existed beneath the surface, he wasn't interested in paying for more above the surface. So one afternoon, he dug down below his house and tapped straight into a Taupo hot spring. No plan, no consideration, no code of compliance, but yes, a free hot shower. See, sometimes in life the best opportunities are simply there, and all we've got to do is grab them with both hands. Ladies and gentlemen, today I believe that we're looking at that exact kind of opportunity. And the best part about this opportunity, unlike my grandfather's house, this one comes with the code of compliance. Welcome to the auction of 56 Seven Oaks Drive, Kinloch. By way of introduction, my name is Stephen Reid, working alongside the exceptional team here at Barfoot and Thompson. And I have no doubt Darren James has done an incredible job helping you through your due diligence. I take that he's gone through the vitals with you, but we'll just recap. Lot 95, deposited plan 586278. It's 867 square metres of prime Kinloch soil. Freehold title, record of title there found 1109152. It's a brand new landmark home. 224 square metres of architectural living and settlement set there for the 28th of May 2025. A full suite of chattels, including my favourite, the outdoor fireplace. I know you're going to love it. I take the conduct as read, but I'll run through again some key details. The confidential reserve is in place. Once we eclipse that mark, the highest bidder will grab the keys, or should I say that opportunity. I'll nominate the increments, but feel free to test my maths with a bold offer. And vendor bids if used will remain below the reserve, and with crystal clarity will be announced. One final instruction: act decisively, because as the hammer falls, it's a done deal. 10% deposit required, signature on the line, and the lake is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, look what we have here.
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I noticed that next door section is vacant.
Yes.
What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun?
Yes.
Because light and warmth are really important.
Appreciate your question, and look, what I can say is there's nice covenant set over that development, so you're well protected. Appreciate your question. Does that help?
Sure.
Beautiful. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, look what we have here. This isn't just a property, no, it's a lakefront sanctuary wrapped in that crisp board and batten skin. This is landmark home, architecturally designed to chase the sun. The main living wing is anchored to the northwest, drinking every drop of that Taupo light. When the sun dips, you're not retreating inside. No, you're sliding back the glass door to the theatre of outdoor living. You've got that beautiful concrete patio. You've got that crackling outdoor fire and the scent of Lake Taupo coming through. Step into the kitchen, the beating heart of the home, the stormy grey bench tops, a scullery that keeps the chaos well and truly out of sight, and that double oven that turns a Sunday roast into a gala event. Down the hall, the master suite, it's a leafy retreat. It's got that afternoon sun coming through and the ABI brass tapware that fits so well. Future-proofed, stormwater's in, groundwork's done, and for the boat or the motorhome, it's ready to go. And for those who value the great outdoors, well folks, the K2K trail is literally on your back fence. It's a private invitation to New Zealand's most spectacular coastal tracks. Let's talk location. Kinloch Marina, for when you finally convince the partner that you really do need a boat. For the Jack Nicklaus International Golf Course, so you can finally go pro. And of course, the Kinloch Markets, where they're famous for their deep fried ice cream. This home is architectural completeness. The vendors have instructed me saying, Stephen, we're not looking for a valuation today, we're looking for a result. Who starts me away looking for an opening bid?
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes.
I'm having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment.
Yes.
When do I need to pay the deposit by, and can I do 5% today, please?
If you've done a variation, yes you could, but if that hasn't been signed before, then no, and the deposit's required on the fall of the hammer. Does that help answer your question? Would you like to start me away? Okay, coming back to you, sir, the one with the sun, looking to build something. What about 600,000 get us going?
$500,000, please.
$500,000, it's a bit light, sir. Would you go 600,000?
No, I'll give you 550.
550, I'll take it. We'll meet in the middle. 550. Now looking for 25,000. The rise from there. 550,000. First call. 550 to 575. Got you 575 there. Now looking for 600,000. At 600,000. Got you there, sir. At 600,000. First call. At 600,000. Looking for another 25,000 to keep us moving in the right direction. At 600,000. Second call. Third call at 600,000. Sir, coming back to you. Have another go. Have another play. We're talking about late Topol here. At 600,000. 1, 2, 3. Vendor bid is with me at 625. Coming back to you, sir. Have another play. Have another go. Looking back to you, sir. Have another go. First call at 625,000.
All the sixes.
All the sixes. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Just the first three.
Just forgive me, an auctioneer. I've got to try. At 666,000. Got your bid there, sir. Would you like to give me a holy number? Give me all the sevens? No. Sorry, I didn't hear that, sir. 666.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. 675. Beautiful. At 675. Got you there. Now looking for and 6. Same as him, I presume?
7.
No. Okay. 700,000. 700,000 with you there, sir, at 700,000. Who takes me to the 8 at 700,000? Looking for another 25,000 on the right. 725. Got you there at 725. First call. Second call at 725.
750,000.
750,000. 750. 750,000. Got you there at 750,000. Giving me the eyebrows. I got the acknowledgement. 750,000. Lovely eyebrows, sir. At $750,000. Looking for another 25,000. Same again. At 750 to 775. Got you there at 775,000. Looking for another nudge. Have another go. Have another play. You're shaking your head. It's not the right way. It's up and down, sir. At 775,000. First call. Second call. Third call.
All the sevens for 7 Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
All the 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Or just the first, again, forgive me, I'm trying. At 777,000, got you there?
Yes.
Beautiful. At $777,000, got your bid there. Looking now, who takes me the 8s? $770,000. $777,000 is your bid?
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful. Cool. Okay. Looking for a rise from there. First call at $770,000 for the sake of another 25,000 to keep us moving. Second call at 707,000. No. Could you repeat your bid for me, sir?
777,000.
777,000. Okay, you're just looking at me a bit startled, so just wanted to confirm it, lock it in with you at 777,000. It's a dangerous game. You don't want to, you don't want to take something wrong there. What about 23,000 to take us up to 800,000? Anyone got it there? First call at 777,000. Second call at 770,000. Third and final call at $777,000. 10,000. 787,000 with you there, sir. At 787, offering the same courtesy. Have another go with the 10s, maybe.
Are we on the market yet?
I'll tell you when it's on the market, sir. Why don't you give me 10? I'll tell you either way. No, okay. At 787,000, first call. Second call for another 797. 800,000. 800,000 got you there, sir. 800,000, first call. Looking for another 10 to keep us pushing the right direction. Second call at 800,000. Sir, coming back to you for the 10s. At 800,000, third call. At 800,000. Well, folks, we're playing for keeps. We're playing for keeps. We are on the market and selling. 800,000, sir. Grabbing those opportunities, all of it. Coming back to you, sir. Have another go, have another play. What about for the sake of another? Beautiful. 810. Got you there. $810,000. Have 820. 820 with you coming back.
And again.
830. Can I say 840 on your behalf, sir?
8.5.
8.5. 850. 850 there.
2.5.
850 to the half. 852,000 some change. Same for you. 855 with you there, sir. 855,000. 857 and a half. 857 and a half with you there, sir. 857,000 and a half. You're shaking. No more, sir. Have another go. Give another play for the sake of another 500, 2,000, 1,000. 857 and a half. First, second, third. Coming back to you, sir. Have I seen your best?
I really want this home. What's your recommendation?
Give me $1 million, sir.
I'll give you all the 8s though.
All the 8s. 888,888. Got you there? Confirming it?
Just the first 3. But yeah.
Just the first 3 at $888,000. First, second, third call, 888,000. Sir, have I seen your best? For the second of 5, 1, 2, or 3. Sir, have I seen your best? Have I seen your best? You haven't seen. I haven't seen your best. You're shaking. I've seen your best. Beautiful. Thank you. At 888,000, it's going once, going twice, going 3 times. Going. It is sold. Congratulations to our winners, commiserate to our underbidders. Keep looking for those opportunities and keep grabbing them with both hands. Thank you, I'm Stephen Reid. It's been a pleasure.
I think I found it. Our perfect home.
I don't want to move, Dad.
You're gonna love it. I promise.
Over there, that's Alpha Centauri.
That's amazing.
Whatever home you're searching for, it all starts at realestate.co.nz. Download the app now.
Hi, Justin Dickerson here, Director of Apollo Auctions here in Australia.
Hello, it's Greg Bryden, the General Manager for Apollo Auctions Australia and New Zealand.
We founded back in 2013 as one single person, and now we're...
You told me you had good energy, Tina? You did?
Yes.
Right. Not Luke, sorry, Stephen. And he responded well to that, did he? Or was he...
Oh, yeah, most of them are. They're like, oh, can I keep this? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, great.
Good on you. Very innovative. Right, is our next competitor here Rosebridge?
Not yet, no. Very, very close.
Okay.
Yes.
He is here, right. Well, auctioneering in the Waikato has had a bit of a boon and a boost over the last couple of years as their auction numbers increased quite dramatically. And so we've got a young bloke here who's picked up his hammer and strolled in through the REINZ induction course. Let's see whether he can cope with Lisa's puzzle. And he's here on behalf of the team at Lugtons, and we welcome Hugo Hartles.
This is where bidders become buyers, where the bold break free from bystanders, and where someone will stand alone as the victor today. I'm Hugo Hartles from Lugtons Real Estate in the mighty Waikato. Now, I may not be the head honcho at home, but I'll be overseeing things here, so I'll run you through a few rules. Property will be sold today subject to a written reserve. It's confidential, but if it's reached or breached, property will be sold to the highest bidder. I reserve the right to bid on behalf of our sellers. This is called a vendor bid. If used, I'll announce it unashamedly, and any vendor bid will be well below the written reserve. I may refuse any bid, but to our successful bidder we ask of you two things. One,
that all documentation is signed prior to leaving the building today. 2, a 10% deposit is payable in the next 24 hours. You're probably asking, why is all this important?
Mr. Auctioneer?
Yes, sir.
I noticed that next door's section is vacant. What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun, because the light and warmth are really important to me?
It's a very good question. I noticed that as well. So there are rules and regulations to say that the property next door couldn't build to a certain height to make sure that your light warmth isn't impacted in a negative way. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Thank you for your question. Good luck with your bidding today. We're proud to present you 56 Seven Oaks Drive, Kinloch, Taupo. On behalf of Stephen John Butler and Cassie Eve Swinburne, a freehold title, 867 square metres, more or less. Described as Lot 95, DP 586278. It's a record of title 1109152. We offer you vacant possession with the settlement day of the 28th of May 2026. It's only 38 sleeps from today. It's pretty exciting. You'll note the chattels include the fridge freezer, the outdoor fireplace, and of course, the bar fridge. But you can't have the chandelier. Chandelier's grandma's, that's going with her. Now on the back of that, it's probably appropriate that we remind you why you're all here. 56 Seven Oaks Drive. You're not just buying a home, you're buying a haven. This is where weekends turn into a way of life. Set on the shimmering shores of Lake Taupo, this is more than a location, it's liberation! Morning swims, afternoon strolls, sunset sails. This is living, not just existing. A private pocket of peace where sun, style and serenity come as standard. Wrapped in native bush and just a short stroll from the water's edge. It's where privacy meets proximity. Close enough to the lake to enjoy it, far enough to be removed from it. Inside, everything just flows. Space designed for easy entertaining, where indoor-outdoor living come together and draw people in. Coffee at sunrise or something a little bit stronger at sunset by the fireplace. Soaring rake ceilings enhance light and space, beautifully complemented by the Scandinavian-inspired timber aesthetic that brings warmth, simplicity, and a natural home to the house. But it's what surrounds you that really sets it apart. It's a world-class golf course just moments away, walking tracks, water sports, and community that knows how to live well. This is a place where days slow down and the pace of life finds its balance. Now, I wish to clarify. Who are you? Are you bystanders or are you bold? Who's going to be brave enough to do the mahi and become the victor? So you had a very good question just before. Would you start us away with an opening offer?
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I'm having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment. When do I need to pay the deposit by? And can I do 5% today, please?
It's a very good question. So there is a 10% deposit which is payable today within the next 24 hours. We want to see that in the trust account tomorrow, ideally. If the vendor is happy with a 5% deposit, then you can bid today. What I'll do is I'll just do a quick double check and see whether our vendors are happy with that.
You sound happy with that.
You're happy with that? That's very good news for you there, sir. I hope you'll be bidding with a lot of confidence. I expect to see you at the finish line. Okay, well in that case, let's get things underway. Who's going to start me off with an opening offer? Not here for just bystanders. We need someone to be brave at the beginning. Who's going to start us away? Do we start away with something nice and easy? Maybe what the CV is, 475, should we say? Should we?
$500,000, please.
Oh, your number's much better than mine, sir. $500,000, that's 500,000. That's a great way to start the bidding. $500,000 here. Let's move up in 25s from here, shall we? Make it nice and easy.
75.
75, 575. That's a fantastic bid. 575 here. It's away from you, sir. 575.
6.
570, 581. Fantastic.
6.
576. Okay.
6.
We're 575 here. 600. 600. That's a nice strong bid. Very nice and nice to have you here. 600. It's away from you, gentlemen. Would you like to go again? 600. We're still looking in 25s from here. Should we say 625? Should we say 625? With 600 going once. 600 for a second time. 600 for a third. All right, guys, I did tell you might get one of these out of me today. I'm going to go for a vendor bid. We're 625. The bid is with me. It's against you, sir. 625. We're looking for 650. Will anyone take me to 650? We've got a shake of a head here. I think he's already out. You've been very strong today, sir. Who's going to take me to 650? The current bid is 625 with me on a vendor bid. We know we're here. 625 on me. Looking for 650. We could come down. We could be 620. We could be 635. Will anybody give me 10? 625 for a first.
All the sixes.
All the sixes. Wonderful bid. So is that $666,666?
First three.
The first three. 666. Fantastic. Who'll move me away from there? 666.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. 675. Wonderful bid. Here we go. 675. 700. I like those round numbers. Very nice. Don't forget, at this sort of price, I can't give you the chandelier. If we start to get over 8, we might be able to sneak that chandelier out of you. 700 here.
25.
725. Who'll take me to 50?
3/4 of a mil.
750. Very nice. 775 we're looking for at the moment.
Same again.
775. Wonderful. Who'll be the first person to push me over 800? I think 8's a strong bid from here. 801's even stronger. We're at 775 here. It's away from you, gents. Here we go. Anybody? 775 for a first time. 775 for a second time.
All the sevens for Seven Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
777. So you're going to give me 2,000. We're getting in the right direction. You keep going closer to 8 and we might get there. But 777, I will take your bid. Thank you very much. 2,000 here. We'll keep going in those increments if you really want to. But I think 800 is probably the way to go. 777. It's away from you, sir. 777 for a first time. 777 for a second. 777,000 for a third. Have I seen your best, sir? Have I seen your best?
10.
787. That's a very strong bid. Thank you very much. So we were 777. Now we're 787. It's away
Are we on the market yet?
I'll let you know when we are. You keep going with your 2s and we might get there sooner rather than you think. 787. Anybody going to give me another 10? 797. I'm still looking for 800. 787 at the back. 787. We're looking for 797. 800. You've always loved those round numbers and I appreciate your hard work. 800. Here we go. Who's going to push me forward? 800 for a first. 800 for a second and a third. Anybody out there? 800. Okay, guys, well, would it make a difference if I told you we're on the market? We are selling. We are playing for keeps at the moment. 810. I thought there was a bit more money in the room. Okay, we were 800 here. 810. Who'll take me to 820? 820 here. It's against you now. 820. 830. Who'll have 40? 40.
8.5.
850. That's a strong bid. 850.
2.5.
850. 2.5. 850. 2.5. 855. 855.
Again.
857 and a half. 857 and a half. I'm seeing a shake of a head here. 857 and a half. Has anybody got anything better than 857 and a half? We're playing for keeps now. Have I seen your best, sir? Have I seen your best? You've been very strong. You've been the strongest out of most of us, but you're about to come second place. 857 and a half. We're going. We're going. And we are sold. Oh! I didn't quite bang it down.
Right. What would you recommend?
What would I recommend to you?
Yeah.
It's a very good question. I kind of missed my hand as I went down.
You did.
857 and a half. If you can give me more than 857 and a half, I wasn't really looking for a late one. 888. 888. That's very strong. Sorry, sir, it's against you now. We're 888. We're working for our vendors here. We're 888. Anybody out there? 888. We're going. I'm not going to take a final one here. We're 888 because I really like the number. 888,000. We're going. We're going. And we're going. Congratulations to you, sir. Wonderful bidding today. There were 3 very strong bidders against you and you came up trumps. You were the victor today. Thank you for everybody else's bidding. Congratulations, and I'm sure we'll see you in about the next 10 minutes.
Good work, Hugo.
I think I found it. Our perfect home.
I don't want to move, Dad.
You're gonna love it. I promise.
Over there, that's Alpha Centauri.
That's amazing.
Whatever home you're searching for, it all starts at realestate.co.nz. Download the app now.
Hi, Justin Dickerson here, Director of Apollo Auctions here in Australia.
Hello, it's Greg Bryden, the General Manager for Apollo Auctions.
Number 8 is with us. We've just got a couple of marking issues. Maria, won't be a moment. So we have 2 to go, and then we'll be having a decent break before we commence the Open and Premier finals. We have to have a practice run around the bench.
Oh, I haven't tried.
Hey, one could do it. Well, easy. Easy. You want to. Right, all through. Okay, contestant number 8 in the Rising Star Championship for 2026 is, she's a superstar in the making. She's travelled a decent distance up from Queenstown, and she's from Walker & Co. I want a special round of applause, please, for Maria Rosa.
I've heard a few people today say the same thing. We'll see how it goes. And that's all good and well until that first bid comes in. Because at that point, it's not about seeing, it's about owning. And today I'm excited to see who's going to own this beautiful property and win. My name's Maria Rosa, and I step forward to complete the outstanding work of Hamish Walker, who's ensured you have everything you need to bid with absolute confidence today. Our wonderful owners offer 56 Seven Oaks Drive, Topor with vacant possession. Legally described as a freehold estate comprising of 867 square metres more or less, being lot 95 on deposited plan 586278, contained in record of title 1109152 of the South Auckland Registry. The chattels are listed as per the agreement, no surprises there, and settlement is set for Thursday the 28th of May, unless otherwise agreed. I'll take any further terms in the contract as read. Now, here are the rules of engagement. This property is offered subject to a confidential reserve price. Once met, the highest bid that I accept will be our new purchaser today. I will guide us there by nominating bidding increments as we go, and I will only accept bids that are in the best interests of my owners today. If a dispute arises concerning any bid, we'll simply pause the auction and go back to the last undisputed bid. I can't remember if I've just said about the vendor bid, so I'm going to say that again just in case I did miss that. I have the exclusive right to bid on behalf of my vendors. I'll make that very clear by saying it's a vendor bid. And once the contract hits my palm like this, we have ourselves a binding sale. At that point, there are 2 things for our new owners to do today. Sign the contract of memorandum and pay that deposit, 10% of the sale price. Do we have any questions before I continue?
Yes, Miss Auctioneer.
Yes.
I noticed next door section is vacant. What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun? Because the light and warmth are really important to me.
Yeah, and it's a big selling point of this house as well, so I understand your concerns. There are a few covenants on the title relating to this subdivision, so I imagine that there's something about height restriction in there, but I know that you would have done your due diligence before bidding today, so I look forward to taking your bids later. Any other questions? Okay, surprise me later for those 10 points. Picture this. Your morning starts with a short stroll to the lake, coffee in hand, maybe a little dip if you're feeling ambitious, and you ponder, should I go into Taupo's town, go visit Hucker Falls, or explore the Western Bays, as they're all within a short drive? Later that evening, you're back home, doors wide open, that northwest sun that you were talking about, shining in that living area. And then outside, you've got the fire roaring and the evening stretching out. Then you retreat to that master suite, with the last of the day sun, the room turning from a warm orange to a dark red as the sun sets with you. Now, doesn't that sound lovely? So bidders and buyers, I urge you to bid with confidence and claim what you've came for today. Opening offer, opening bid, where do we see value? Yes.
I'm having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment. When do I need to pay the deposit by? And can I do 5% today, please?
I can get you a side agreement if you've got a certain amount of a deposit that you have, a certain number. We can do that with the vendor now. And in terms of deposit, it does need to be paid in the next 24 hours or actually immediately. But you do have that sort of 24 hours with the banking here in New Zealand. It's not quite the same as the UK with instant transfers. So if you need that extra time, we can allow for that. Did you want me to get that on a side agreement for you? Yep. How much was that?
5%.
And what was that 5% amount? Do you have that amount, or do you just want to?
5% of the final price.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
beautiful.
sweet.
Thank you.
Perfect. Right, here we go again. Opening offer, opening bid. Where do we see value? Ooh, quiet. I would say maybe around that sort of 500.
$500,000, please.
$500,000? Oh, amazing. Welcome in. Thank you. That's exactly what I asked for. Perfect. $500,000. Maybe we go from 50,000s in here. $500,000 here on my right. First call. 75. 575. Thank you and well, good luck to your bidding. 575. 6. 6,000? 600,000, I mean. Perfect. 600. Thank you. A little 25 on top there. $600,000. $600,000, thank you. Do we have maybe another sort of 25,000 if you want to do that? 600,000, first call. Second call for a quartet of bedrooms. Third and final call at $600,000. Okay, I will move us forward here with the $25,000 bid myself at 625. That's against you all now. 625,000. Do you want to maybe come in? You did have a good question earlier. We're at 625 with me. Can I get you back in? 625 with me. Maybe with another 25, take me to 650. First call.
All the sixes.
Ooh, 666, 666. Devastatingly good. Okay, 666,000. Maybe we can go for another 66 from here if you like. 666,000.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. I love that. $675,000. Yeah, that's right. 675,000. 7. Great, I love it. $700 over there. Another 25 on top. You're liking these 25s. 700,000.
25.
Do you come back again? 725. Do you come back in maybe with another 25?
$0.75
$0.75. Great. It was really good. $750,000. Again, you're loving these 25s. $750,000. 775. 775 with you. Can I get you back in, sir? I've not forgotten about you. But 775. Can I get another 25 from you, or maybe an 8? You like the 8? No? Sweet. 775, first call. Second call for this lakeside property.
The 7s for Seven Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
777, we're about to see. 777 right here with my questioner, whatever that question was. 777. 777. Can I get you back in maybe at an 8? No? What about you, sir, at the back? First call at 777. Second call at 777. Third and final chance. Perfect. 787. I love that. 787 is where we're at. I'll take 10s as well if you like. I will let you know when we're on the market, don't you worry. I'll be shouting loud and proud. We're at 787. First call at 787. 8. Oh, got there before you. Hope you got that, Judge. 800,000. We're at $800,000. First call at 800,000. Maybe another 10. Second call at 800,000. Do you want to get on front? Third and final call at 800,000. Well, you'll be pleased to know, sir, we are on the market and you're bidding to own it now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 10, 810. We've got that. I'll take 10s, I'll take 5s, I'll take what you need. Another 10, 820. 820, do you come back in with me? 830. Ooh, okay. 830, that's where we're at.
8.5.
8.5, 850,000, a lovely 30 on top there. 2.5. Ooh, we're getting to that part now. Okay. 852 and a half. Another half? Perfect. 855. 855. Can I get you back in again? Where was that again? There. 857 and a half. 857 and a half. Where do I see next? 857 and a half. First call. Second call at 857 and a half. Third and final
Look,
call.
I really want this home. What's your recommendation?
Another 100,000. Wipe the competition out.
I'll give you all the 8s.
All the 8s. 888. Amazing. Well, $888,000. You come back in at 9. 888. First call at 888. Second call for the town poor near place. Third and final call. Do you come back in with me? Do you come back in with me? Do you come back? Third and final call at 888,000. It's going. It's going. We got there together and well done. You won it. I'm so proud of you. And to our underbidders, best of luck and we look forward to seeing you at the next Walker & Co auction. Thank you.
I think I found it. Our perfect home.
I don't want to move, Dad.
You're gonna love it. I promise.
Over there, that's Alpha Centauri.
That's amazing.
Whatever home you're searching for, it all starts at realestate.co.nz. Download the app now.
Hi, Justin Dickerson here, Director of Apollo Auctions here in Australia.
Hello, it's Greg Bryden, the General Manager for Apollo Auctions Australia and New Zealand.
We founded back in 2013 as one single person, and now we're proud to announce that we've got more than 40 people across Australia and New Zealand.
We currently represent the largest team of auctioneers across Australia and New Zealand and have the ability to deliver world-class service on a daily and weekly basis.
And we get asked the question a lot, why Apollo? Well, for me, it's really simple. Other than the simply world-class people we have inside of our organisation who take care of every worry that you may have as an auctioneer, other than calling auctions and calling people, they provide you with the ongoing training and support that you need as well. It's the collaborative culture that we built inside of our business to make sure that we get the very best out of our people on an auction level.
Are you responsible for arranging our final competitor? She just thinks she can do everything. Oh, that's right. Are we in the room? Okay, our final competitor, thank you, Maria. It's been a tricky morning for Maria, but that was a gutsy call by her, so congratulations. Our final entrant in the Rising Star Championship this year is indeed a member of one of our major sponsors, being Harcourts, and we're delighted to welcome a little close to Kinloch Golf Course when the man is a member of Pegasus, but nevertheless we're sure to hear some golfing analogies here. Give him a great round of applause. It's Nathan Gilbert.
Well, I was having a good conversation with our good owners this morning, Stephen and Cassie. And well, they were telling me a story about a hunt for a trophy on the lake. It's the first time I'd ever seen a 224 square metre trout with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And with that, I of course I welcome you to the trophy. The auction today for 56 Seven Oaks Drive, of course, here in Kinloch, Taupo. By way of introduction, my name is Nathan Gilbert, finishing off the good work of Mark Summich. He's been your lead tour guide to ownership, perhaps you're even your angler over the last few weeks. And of course, by now, that's how you and I know it. However, the legal fraternity, they just describe it that little bit more formally, don't they? Of course, it's a freehold estate that you buy today. The quantum of that parcel being 867 square metres more or less. Otherwise known as Lot 95, Deposited Plan 586278, all contained and outlined in that unique identifier within the South Auckland Land Registry, being 1109152. Settlement date for this one, I marked that down for the 28th of May, that being a Thursday 2026. It's when your good life begins here. We take that you've read the further terms of sale, 23 through 26. The channel list remains unchanged, Schedule 1. You're bidding today very much cash, clean and unconditional, folks. Of course, Mark's heard and had some good conversations with you good people over
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I noticed that next door's section is vacant.
Yep.
What happens if they build a monstrous eyesore of a home that blocks my sun, as the light and the warmth are really important to me?
Well, I'm not aware of being allowed to build any two-storey houses. When that comes out, there'll be a spatial query on the LIM report. I'm sure they'll ask you for that. If it's going to block out your sun, you can contest that, I'm sure. But you obviously look serious about your bidding, sir. All the best today. Well, folks, as I was saying, our owners have set a confidential reserve price very much in line with your price feedback. Your job today, very simple. Bid fast, bid last, and bid upwards towards that reserve price. And simply once we meet, if not beat that reserve price, you hold that highest bid. When contract comes to palm in that fashion towards you, well then congratulations before commencing celebrations, a couple of obligations. Sign the contract of memorandum evidencing that sale, and of course pay that all-important 10% deposit immediately. Now during the auction today, a few rules as auctioneer may nominate increments in which bidding takes place or work with your strategy too, however, may refuse a bid not deemed in the very best interest of a owner. If these are disputed today, albeit unlikely you look like good people, I'll simply revert back to the last undisputed bid. I'll re-offer the property up for your participation from there, and in the absence of your bidding, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be placing bids on behalf of our owners ever on 2 occasions, well below that reserve price, only ever in the absence of your bidding. And when I do so, I'll make it abundantly clear by calling it a vendor bid. Well, folks, it certainly is an alluring proposition in an even better position. Of course, built in 2025 just simply means there's nothing left to do here but thrive in the lifestyle that is on offer. set on that 224 square metres of floor. It is a floor plan that just makes absolute practical sense. Kitchen, dining and living areas all act as one. That means you start your days at that kitchen bench with your breakfast and your morning coffee, planning your day. That quickly turns into casual lunches, and by the end of it, friends, family and neighbours alike have transcended into the bar fridge. And you are outside on that outdoor alfresco covered area, enjoying your favourite potion while your kids enjoy toasting their marshmallows on the outdoor fire. Hey, if that's not your vibe, you prefer a little bit more of that isolation, you certainly got that second living space that offers up that family harmony. But when it's all said and done, after all of that and the day's events that have happened, recovery, rest assured that you can do it all again by way of the quadrant of those bedrooms. Of course, beautifully complemented by those palatial bathrooms with their tiled floors. But more importantly, it's the underfloor heating ensuring that your bare feet will never suffer from frostbite ever again, even from the coldest of Kinloch mornings. Great garaging. I certainly love that custom-made laundry. That's a winner. But perhaps it's the wiring for the EV charger which has me thinking you're never going to pay $4 a litre at the pump ever again. Kinloch itself, well, it's an abundance of activity, isn't it? For me, it's Kinloch Golf Club. That's certainly a good walk spoil. Or perhaps you enjoy the spoils of the lake access nearby. The K2K walk, the Kinloch to Kawakawa. Maybe it's a line, dropping a line in the lake. Or perhaps you prefer something a little bit more upbeat. A short drive round to Taupō itself, to drop the boat in the water. Maybe it's some water skiing, maybe it's some wakeboarding. Or perhaps it's even further along to Ruapehu for the winter variety. But I say, whatever it might be, that's enough from me. And I say, who unlocks Kinloch today? With an opening bid, an opening offer. Where do we sit?
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I may be in a bit of, maybe having a bit of a cash flow crisis at the moment. When do I need to pay my deposits, and can I do 5% today, please?
We can't take any conditional deposits, sir. It need to be 10% unless, Lisa, you're happy with that.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, and to one and all as well. Okay, we're happy with 5%, but sir, if you weren't to pay it today, 4.1 outlines that the deposit must be paid immediately. 4.2 actually outlines that the vendor may actually cancel the agreement if it's not paid immediately. So ensure that you do that, sir. Would you like to start your way for an opening bid? No, sir. What about you, sir? You had that question too?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Well, I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps it's 500,000 to get us started away. Should be nice and easy.
$500,000, please.
Oh, and good minds think alike. And good to see you too, sir, at $500,000. And all the best for the bidding. Strike on the line. Hook, line and sinker at $500,000. 50 from here. Where?
75.
At even better, sir. At 5 3/4. At $575,000. Two in it now. 600 got you there at 600. Puts up that 25. Do you come back at 625, sir? Or even you? First call then for the opportunity, the outdoor living, the alfresco, the outdoor fire at $600,000. Twice, third, final time. Okay, you stall, I call. I just go there on behalf of the owner at $625,000. Can I say 6.5 where? That's you come back, sir, at 625 on a vendor bid. First call at 625 on that vendor bid.
All the sixes.
A devilishly good bid, sir, at $666,000, and I commend you for it. At $666,000.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. Okay, at 675. At 675 puts up 9.
7.
At 7. Okay, cool. At $700,000. At $700,000 then in a good bid with a quarter of your own.
25.
And 725 is straight back. Forward it now. At $725,000.
3/4 of a million.
And thanked and banked at $750,000 for Kinloch Golf Club and all the abundance here. The water access at $750,000.
Same again.
Same again. Okay, got you there at 775. At $775,000. At the shake of the head, sir. Don't give away your strategy. At $775,000. Do I see 8? Or even something stronger, don't let me limit you. First call at 775. Twice the money.
All the 7s for 7 Oaks. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
I'll take your couple, sir, at 777,000. And nicely done. I'll work with it. I'm in a good mood at 777,000. Might not be the best strategy with 2 on top. I'll look for a little bit more maybe at $777,000. Let's see. For the first time at 777,000. Twice at 777,000. Third and final time.
10.
Got you there at 787. Welcome back.
Are we on the market yet?
Has been for a few weeks, sir, but I'll make it abundantly clear when it's on the market. But at 787, it's against you right now. Would you like to give me another bid? At 787, it's against you down here. I call it away then once for the first time. 8. At 787 and 795. At 795, oh sorry, 800, even better, sir. Don't let me limit you. Apologies there. At $800,000. First call at $800,000 for the lifestyle of the opportunity. This 2025 build. 224 square metres, nice bathrooms, twice, third and final time at 800,000. Well, but change your mind, sir. We're on the market and selling. It sells over here. 10 on top at 810. At 810 and 10 again at 820. At $820,000 over here and again at 830. 2 in it now. What about you guys? 8.5. 8.5 at 850. Good bid, sir. At 850. Puts up that 30 at 850. Sorry? 2.5. 850 and 850, 2.5. At 850, 2.5. And 855. At 855 we have now first call at 855. Twice. And again. 855 and 857 and a half. At 857 and a half and good bid, sir. Might have done it. At 857 and a half. Let's see. First at 857 and a half. Twice. Third and final time.
Look, I really want this home. What's your recommendation?
Blow it out of water. Go 9, sir. At 857 and a half, it's there.
888 though.
At 888, got you there. Puts up the half at $888,000. We sell once for the first time at $888,000. Twice, third and final time. Can I get you back in? Not even for a cheeky one. Okay, it goes then. It goes away, sir. Sold! Congratulations, sir. Your trophy has been well won. To my underbidders, as they say, plenty more trout in the lake. And well done, Mark Summit. A good campaign. Congratulations to our owners.
I don't know that.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings to a conclusion the Rising Stars Championship for 2026. Who will be the winner? And the... One moment. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who will be the 23rd winner of the Colin Brown Memorial? A few memories about that, like Tremain, but I had a couple of nights out with him. Nevertheless, they will all be announced at the conclusion of the 2 finals. So what's happening from now until the first competitor, at 11:30, the finalists for the Open and Premier will go into the lockup. That's in 24 minutes. The judges will assemble and discuss this event and also the practice run for the that final, those 2 finals. That will be in this room at 12:15, and the first competitor will be out at 12:35. I think that might be Jack Summit is up first in the Opens. So we look forward to seeing you there. Please get back here for it. Go have a decent stroll. We'll see you back here. Thank you.